Former Iron Maiden vocalist Paul Di'Anno has sadly died at 66 years of age.
Primordial Radio.
The news has been confirmed in a statement from his label Conquest Music, who said, on behalf of his family, Conquest Music are sad to confirm the death of Paul Andrews, professionally known as Paul Di'Anno. Paul passed away at his home in Salisbury at the age of 66. Born in Chinford, East London on the 17th of May 1958, Paul first came to prominence as lead singer of the English heavy metal band Iron Maiden between 1978 and 1981. He sang on their groundbreaking debut album, Iron Maiden, and the influential follow-up release, Killers. Since leaving Iron Maiden, Paul Di'Anno had a long and eventful recording career with Battlezone and Killers, as well as numerous solo releases and guest appearances. Despite being troubled by severe health issues in recent years that restricted him to performing in a wheelchair, Paul continued to entertain his fans around the world, racking up well over 100 shows since 2023. His first career retrospective album, The Book of the Beast, was released in September 2024 and featured highlights of his recordings since leaving Iron Maiden. Conquest Music are proud to have had Paul Di'Anno in our artist family and ask his legion of fans to raise a glass in his memory. Very sad news indeed. I briefly saw Paul Di'Anno once at a festival, I think about 2011, but I was also working at that festival, so it was very fleeting, sort of catching 5 minutes whilst rushing off to do something else, so it doesn't really count. But I have been fortunate enough over the years to meet a great many people in the music industry who've been working in this industry for a lot longer than I have, and have met many people who saw Iron Maiden way back in their early days when Paul Di'Anno was still the vocalist, and just the great stories that you heard of the real punk energy and aesthetic that Paul brought to those first two Iron Maiden albums, and rightly said as well, hugely influential that they still are to this day. So from all of us here at Primordial Radio, we send our deepest condolences to the friends and family of Paul Di'Anno, and indeed will raise a glass to a real titan of our scene who has such a huge impact on the music that we continue to know and love to this day.
Primordial Radio.